You all are probably wondering, how do I make a YouTube video? First of all, many of you have probably used YouTube. I imagine all of you have. YouTube is great. You'll find funny things to watch if you're bored. You'll find how to tie a tie. Last year at this time, I had no idea when I started business classes. Now I do because of YouTube. And you might want to know more about a business. You might look up a business to find out a little extra information. And you might want to find a book, find out about a book or a website. And so, I'm going to show you today how to make a YouTube video to market a book. We'll be marketing Boardroom to Boardroom through our videos. And I want to make a pretty simple video so that you can walk out of here and feel confident that you can make the video. I don't want to use any really fancy software. What you need, you don't necessarily need to have a PowerPoint, but this takes a lot of the work out of using the controls in Windows Movie Maker. I have already made a PowerPoint presentation with everything that I want to have on my video. So I have all my slides, I have 10 slides. What I want to do after I've completed the PowerPoint, I want to go and I want to hit Save As. And what you're going to do, I'm going to come down here, Save As Type. It says PowerPoint presentation right now. What I want to save this as is a JPEG file interchange format. And this is going to change each of the slides to a picture. So I hit save, and it's going to ask me, do you want to export every slide in the presentation or only the current slide? And I want to do every slide. So I hit every slide. And it'll tell you each slide in your presentation has been saved as a separate file in the folder, such and such. We're going to minimize the PowerPoint right now. And you'll see on your desktop, it'll have a folder, and it'll have each of the pictures in it. What you're going to need in advance is the PowerPoint. You'll need to save it as pictures. You'll need music if you want to incorporate music into the video, which I highly recommend. And you'll need Windows Live Movie Maker. So we're going to open up Windows Movie Maker. Right off the bat, I'm going to go, it has add videos and photos. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to go to my desktop. You'll see the job advantage. There's the folder of pictures I made. And I'm going to drag and select all of them. And I'm going to hit open. And it's going to go ahead and it's going to have them all to the side over here. It's already ready to go. If you want to hit play, it's already set to take you through the video. Each slide is set for 2 seconds. Obviously that's not enough time to even read what we have on the slides. For some slides with less content, you might want to shorten the time that they are covered, but we'll get into that later. So, I'll go back to the beginning. And the first thing I want to do is, I want to go ahead and set a time for each of the slides. You go to duration under edit, and they're set actually for 5 seconds. What I want to do for the first slide, since there's not a lot of content on it, I'm going to hit 10 seconds. And I'm going to go through each of the slides and change the timing. For the remaining slides, I'm going to choose 20 seconds, just to be safe, because there's a lot to read on these slides. So I'll go home. Now we have all but one slide. The first slide is 10 seconds, and the remaining are 20 seconds. And after you finish that, you can press play the video through, and make sure that your timing is on point. It's how you want it to be. You can read through it, make sure that you have time to read it, obviously, so you know that other people who watch it on YouTube will be able to follow. What we're going to do next is add effects. You don't want a boring video that just goes slide to slide. It's basically like watching a PowerPoint if I were up here going through it on the screen. So we go to animations, and we can add multiple effects. What I want to do for the first slide, you have a few options. I like the reveal option under transitions. So I hit that, and what you'll notice is it flips in. So a neat effect, but it doesn't seem to last very long. What you want to do for that effect is go to duration under the animations, and you can change it. You can go up to 2 seconds. So you'll notice it comes in a little slower. So that looks better. And we're going to do that for the remaining slides. You'll notice after the first slide, you get a lot You want to play it through, make sure you didn't miss any slides. It's easy to miss a slide when you're clicking numerous slides. So after you have your animations, it's pretty simple from there. We need to make this catchy. I'm going to fall asleep watching this personally, I'm not going to lie. So I want some music. So what I'll do, I go up here to the music symbol, click that, it's going to open up here to where you can go to your desktop if you have the music on your desktop, or go to your music folder. I have it saved on my desktop, so I just go here to the file, click it, and it's going to go ahead and set the music to the whole video, each slide. You're going to notice that the music just cuts off at the end of the video. It's a little sloppy, I think. I've noticed videos like that before. What you can do is you're going to notice that up here you have music tools that's popped up. Now that you added a song, you have the green music tools. So it pretty much tells you where to go. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to have fade in, fade out. I'm not worried about the video fading in because it already does to an extent kind of fade in with the video. I want it to fade out. And it gives you slow, medium, or fast. And I'm going to go with medium. And it automatically does it for you. I have to do nothing else. I tell it to fade in medium. And you'll notice a difference. So towards the end. There you go. You may want to stop there. That's where I stopped. I felt the video looked pretty good. There's certain things you can do. Add captions. If you have video like we'll have next week, hopefully, take videos, and it's playing while we're talking on the screen. It's not like a PowerPoint where I can add captions already, have everything on the screen. So you can add captions. It'll give you a text box, and while the video is playing, you can have things pop up. You know, our names, whatever. Titles, credits at the end you can do. So after all this, right here you're going to notice there's a YouTube button already. Okay, you have sharing, high definition, you can change it to high def. I noticed no difference when I did that. Or you can put this on a DVD, and we can distribute DVDs if we wanted to. It'd be pretty expensive for this project, but. So I'm gonna hit YouTube, and it's gonna pull up my account right now. So I'm gonna log in, hit sign in, and it's gonna ask me what I want the title to be. So I'm going to say, since I already have this video on YouTube, I'm going to say the job advantage. And a description, I'm just going to put book for now, but you can give the description as I did online. Pull a lot of the stuff off the website, make it sound good, professional. And tags, this is very important. This is probably the most important thing you're going to do for this video. Because if you don't tag it with numerous keywords to have it, when I'm watching a video, you notice suggested videos on the side. These are people, usually the first ones you see are people who have done a great job of tagging. That's where we would do that. I'll put Dr. Gertie's just as an example. We'll just leave it at that for now. Category. It's going to ask you what category, autos and vehicles, comedy, etc. We're going to choose education, because that fits the video the best. And permission, obviously we don't want to make it private. We want people to see this, so we select public. Then we're going to hit publish. And it's going to save the movie first, and then it's going to publish. It's doing everything for you. It's automatically going to be uploaded to YouTube. YouTube will have to approve the video first, so it won't be on there immediately. But it takes maybe, let's say 6 hours, it'll probably be on there. I thought I was going to be in my apartment slaving all day, and I probably spent 3 hours looking up a few things online, and then went to work on it. I think I could have just pulled this up and figured it out myself. It's pretty simple. And this is a really effective way to market the book because everyone's on YouTube at some point. Some people every day.
Put like real video on, or
Yeah. And the process is the same.
would you use PowerPoint still?
No. You'll just upload, just like I went to the folder for PowerPoint. You'll go to your video files, your photos, and you'll be able to have, let's say 5 of us were talking on the video. You talk, and then I can hit the fade in and fade out for the pictures also, just like I did the audio, and it'll slowly fade to black and then fade back into the next person. Just basically like you see online. Okay, and you can hit view online, but what you're going to find is it's waiting to be approved.